I'm David Kustoff. I represent the 8th Congressional District of Tennessee, which is parts of Memphis and then rural West Tennessee. I was elected in 2016. So I came in with President Trump. My wife and I, we've got 2 young children. They were younger then, obviously. We really thought that we were among maybe the first generations of Americans that would be giving a country to our children that wasn't as good as what our parents had given to us. And so that was truly the inspiration to run for Congress. A lot of my motivation had been that I had served on a community bank board back in my district, a really good, solid community bank. I went on the bank board around 2010, which obviously is when Dodd-Frank came into effect. I saw firsthand the onerous burden that put on not only my bank, but so many other banks across our region and across Tennessee, across the nation. So when I got elected to Congress and saw that I might have an opportunity to serve on the Financial Services Committee, I thought here's a way to help all good community banks. We were able to take some of Dodd-Frank and roll it back so that banks could do what they're meant to do, and that is to lend and to help individuals and help small businesses. We really do have some good, not only community banks, but regional banks that are servicing all of my counties. And that means that those counties can continue to grow. Small business is the vast majority of the jobs within the 8th Congressional District of Tennessee. We want more of those jobs, not less of those jobs. And we need to give the assurances that they're not the regulatory burdens so that, in fact, those businesses will grow. It's hard to get a handle on exactly what the Democrats want to control and what they want to regulate. If you're thinking about starting a business, opening a business, and you've got all these question marks, then you may take 2 steps back and say, it's not worth it, because I'm getting mixed signals from President Biden and Democratic leaders in Congress. Then why make those investments? Really through technology. And we've seen so many of our financial partners buy into it. They've made it where everybody can take advantage of the American dream, take what they earn and invest it in the market. Where now, instead of paying whatever you would have paid for a commission 20 years ago, you can pay 0 with Robinhood and GameStop. The Democrats saw that as a vehicle to curb back innovation. Well, we know now through the with Reddit and with so many other avenues that people, they get their information and they do their research in a lot of different ways. We don't want to curtail that. We don't want to curtail the free flow of information. That's not what this country's about. And it's a very dangerous, slippery slope where you start trying to figure out what information is filtered and what is not filtered, and what's allowed to be traded and what's not allowed to be traded, and who's allowed to trade and who's not allowed to trade. You know, frankly, that doesn't matter whether you're a Republican, a Democrat, a Whig, a Tory, or whatever. It's just a negative across the board, and I don't see how anybody can justify it.